V, good to see you.
Hey, you wrote me?
Yes, I wanted to thank you for what you did in Dogtown. I am working, looking at a promotion, and all is well.
Conscience keeping quiet?
Just a peep or two, never a shout. Here, this is for you. So you know I keep my word.
What about Anna? Still on the job too? How'd she handle losing Banna's biodata?
Not great.
Meaning
She kept asking questions, prying. She did her best to get fired, and in the end, well, she got her way. I'm trying to help, but you know how she is. Stubborn as a mule.
So, what now?
Well, Brazil will wrap up its Sovoil contracts. Then tens of billions of euro dollars will flow into our economy.
Talking about you, Steve.
Oh, I will just keep living life. The life I chose.
Thanks, Steve. Take care of yourself.
Sensible people like us always do. Don't we?
Uh-huh. Later.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Cyberpunk 2077 and what should be the final video for Phantom Liberty. Well, that was loud. We're gonna finish up probably the last side mission for this DLC, as we're gonna go talk to Hans. Oh, let's see. Technical ability. What are... I don't use tech weapons. You know what? More armor's not a bad upgrade. Oh, that's right. I still have the attribute point. I'm not sure what I want. You know what, let's get our technical level up to 20 before anything else. Yeah, as I was saying, last thing we're going to be doing for the Phantom Liberty DLC is I want to finish up this this side quest. We're going to go talk to Hans, and then back to the main story in the next one. Or, you know, the base game. Hopefully this game runs fine. I didn't... Right when I turned my PS5 on, I was like, "Oh, hey, there's an update. By the way, your PlayStation is stuffed to the brim with video games, so good luck getting it on your hard drive."
Please, brother, you common thug. Not even that.
So I'm not playing on the. I'm not playing as up to date as I could. Holy crap, that yawn. Just woke up, obviously. Aw, kitties. Even though they look very disturbing.
I lacked the time to brew tea. My apologies.
It's cool. Not here for tea. What's so urgent?
No ordinary job, to be sure. Dogtown's future hangs in the balance. Kurt Hansen, a man of many hats. A criminal, dog of war. To mine eye, an entrepreneur. And business suffocates in a vacuum. Vultures circle the Colonel's corpse already. The enterprise he built must choose a new leader. We will make certain they choose correctly. The Shard. Please insert it.
Let me guess. Got a successor all lined up, don't you?
Lieutenant Colonel Bennett, one of Hansen's most loyal, commands respect, is capable of rallying a strong base. The logical choice, this gentleman soldier. Alas, he has competition. A man named Yago. He's starting from a lower rung, but has high aspirations. He's already begun seeking outside support from the Voodoo Boys. You will meet with Yago. You will convince him to back down.
What's Bennett's story?
Ex-Marine, took part in Operation Midnight Storm. He never questioned orders, didn't serve for glory or medals. Loyal from start to finish.
Yago not up to snuff? Why?
He's an accountant, no soldier. Kept Hansen's books for him. V, you don't win hearts by counting numbers.
Okay, I'll handle that.
No, you won't. But Aguilar will.
You lost me.
Hansen remained on top because he had the contacts to stay afloat. Most important among them was a Cuban cartel.
Oh, this sounds
Enter
wonderful.
Aguilar, a merc assassin from Havana, a living legend. Every time someone in Havana lights a cigar, Aguilar extinguishes a life somewhere around the globe. I'm lucky to have his behavioral imprint on hand. You're lucky to have experience with the tech already.
Merc assassin, huh? Color me curious. Anything else I ought to know?
Real name, unknown. Body count, unknown. Conservative estimates put it in the dozens. Per continent. Rumors,
Wonderful.
perhaps. But rumors often make for crowning arguments in negotiation.
Let me summarize. Need me to assume Aguilar's identity.
Have a chat with Yago. Talk him out of any silly ideas he might have. Child's play.
Okay, all's crystal.
I've prepared a shard with helpful intelligence. Also a weapon. The same Aguilar uses. Help yourself to both.
Interesting piece of iron.
Custom made. A unique and highly persuasive tool.
I don't know why that gun looked like it had 4 barrels when it was sitting on the table.
Time to kick the tires, V. Suit up and take the imprint for a whirl.
Here's the mirror. Where the hell is your mirror? There it is.
Do you feel the difference?
Oh, I dig his suit.
Seriously, Hans? Making me your guinea pig for untested tech? Thought you valued your well-being more than that.
Better than expected, V. Or rather, Aguilar. You'll make a strong impression on Yago, too. A trusted source tells me he's to meet soon with a delegation of the Dogtown Voodoos. I'll forward the coordinates. I care not at all for how you handle the Gangoons. As you will. I have only one request. Yago withdraws his candidacy. Once you've shown him reason, call me. And remember, my district's future is riding on this.
Dogtown's future and yours. Don't fuck me over, Hans.
Rehearsing, are you? Close. Just a bit lacking. Good luck.
I like Mr. Hands. I think he might be my favorite of all the fixers that we deal with. I mean, he's so much of a cartoon character, you know, the shadowy voice over the phone and the doesn't want a seat of political power. He'd prefer to influence those with the seat of political power. It just, there's something about him. It's like I said, he's a little cartoonish, but it works for him. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm kind of getting those just like morning stretches out of the way. I had a quick breakfast right before I sat down to record this.
Come on, you used to do it for free.
Oh my god. It was a good sight. I get some good sleep though. I feel like I keep saying this, like, man, I needed that. I've been short on sleep, acting like I'm gonna get my shit together and start sleeping better. Like that happens. No, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I'm just doing a mission. Leave me alone. Ugh! Ugh! Stop shooting me. Ugh! Stop it. Ha! Got my way up here.
Time to go Cuban.
Why was Johnny there? Didn't accomplish anything. He didn't even say anything.
Un côté isolé. Yago ça, c'est un petit chat. Allez, ça c'est pas territoire.
Get the fuck away from here.
Go foutez, ouais.
Va au morceau là-dedans.
Come on. Can't get a clean shot on the...
Gotta wait for the man.
Out in the open? Ah, want a face-off, do ya? Aguilar, you saucy senor.
The fuck was that line of dialogue, Johnny? Oh, Jesus Christ.
There they are. Gonk's got no clue what's coming. Think I'm gonna shed a tear.
Okay, this guy doesn't look like an accountant.
And you are...
Looks like he's doing Gears of War cosplay.
I answered with my own question. Do you know what happens when someone in Havana lights a cigar?
somewhere in the world. Aguilar takes a life.
So they say. Do you know what else they say? That you have angered the wrong people. We know of your plan to oust Bennett. We know of your new allies. The Voodoo Boys? Poor choice. My superiors follow Christ, Iago.
I never intended any disrespect. What happens now?
The chain of command. It is a concept you know. If just one link fails, the chain breaks. You will lay your ambitions to rest. You will resume your place in the chain and hold firm.
Charlie!
Think you're hot shit? Prove it.
Oh shit! no. You... So the legends are true.
Well, I mean, that wasn't really that hard, but okay.
I'll back down. But there's something you should know. Bennett is Arasaka's pawn. They aim to control Dogtown through him.
You have proof of Bennett's deception, I trust.
Know where to find it. He goes to the city center often, Republic Way. The building's a front, occupied by a dummy corp owned by Arasaka. As to Bennett's biz there, ask him, press him. You'll see him right.
Plot thickens. Once they're gone, uncloak for your face melts like Scott Choco.
Just getting started, Johnny.
Guess you ought to keep hands in the loop. Or we could see what his favorite son's cooking up with fucking Arasaka. After all, Dogtown's future hangs in the balance.
Well played, Aguilar. High five, mi hermano cubano.
Hello, V. Surprised?
Wasn't exactly expecting a call. More had a run-in in a dark alley or something.
Well, guess we'll have to see where this takes us. Come by the Moth, would ya?
This invite from you or the FIA?
Got a black sack on your head? Didn't think so. Means it's from me.
Sure. See you there.
Okay. We will do that. But we're still doing this thing first. Wait, where the hell's this wake taking place? Oh, of course, it's way the hell over there. Just can't make it easy, can you, game? Just trying to think, what do you think the best option is? At least for my character. Ah! Okay, I survived. I'm saying that like I'm actually trying to roleplay. Like, the character I want to play is just not an option you really get in the game. I've said this before. When games have these dialogue trees and whatnot, sorry, I'm thinking about how I want to phrase this. You always kind of have to make compromises between what you wanted to do, or the way you wanted your character. Like, I wanted mine to just be ruthless businessman. I guess there's options, but I also didn't want to necessarily be evil. Like, that's the thing. Like, I could be ruthless businessman, but I'd also have to be evil. Like, I don't want to be evil. I mean, I want to be more just, brutally efficient. You know, one of those whole things of like, well, whose side are you on? Mine. One of those kind of deals. But again, you can't do it in this game without being treated as 100% evil. So, you know, I'm sitting here thinking, okay, so if I want to be kind of like a businessman, try and get in with Arasaka again. Because, I mean, that's what I'd like to do. And, you know, I plan on doing it once we meet Hanako and go down that path. Sitting here thinking about like how I'm gonna handle, you know, how I'm gonna handle this situation. But I guess at the end of the day, more information isn't going to be bad, so let's go talk to Bennett. I hope I'm making some...
High time, Aguilar.
Words are hard.
With Bennett.
I hope I'm making sense to you guys.
Ain't our guy that. Probably his hustle. Take him out now, just in case. Save yourself the headache later. Tell you what Aguilar do. Dump the body, stat. Then wait for Bennett in the ride. Get the
I'm doing this cute little Princess Carrie.
I think we're on the same page. They agreed to back me. 2 unmarked tactical units in Dogtown.
Gordon, let's roll. But what a grind. Japanese suits have their neckties tied so fucking tight. Wait, who? Oh fuck, Aguilar!
So you know now how the Japanese tie their neckties. Do you know the Colombian way? The Colombians cut open your neck. Pull your tongue out through the hole. It sounds complicated, but I've had plenty of practice.
Aguilar, please, listen to me. I know what this must look like. This fuckhead Yago.
Your accountant.
He's trying to cut me out. Arasaka's promised to have my back. All they want in exchange is access to our smuggling routes.
No, what they seek is control of your smuggling routes. Only a fool would think otherwise.
I'm out to secure the future. For my organization. For your bosses.
And if Yago was not the problem, perhaps I've spoken to him already. Perhaps he has realized the error of his ways.
A slippery leech, that one.
I know a lie when I hear one. I know Yago did not lie. He will support you, as will I.
Well, now that's a different story. 1 Cuban in my corner is worth more than 10 Arasaka boardrooms. Agreed. We have a deal. I'll forget about the Japanese. One last question. Where the fuck is my driver?
You should forget about him, too. Prime work, Aguilar. Time for a breather, though.
Okay, but what if Bennett saw you walk into that little garage and then V walk out, and he's not going to ask questions? I'd ask questions.
V, have you made progress? Has Yago reconsidered?
Has indeed. Also, Voodoo Boys are out of the equation.
Splendid. Have you anything else to add?
Yep, met with Bennett too. Man's a sock puppet. Sock his hand up his ass. Don't worry, I pulled him off. Ironed him out. For good, I hope.
It's not something I asked you to do. But I do appreciate it. Bennett is still superior to Yago as a candidate.
What now?
Time to pay tribute to the fallen. Aguilar will attend Hansen's funeral service and ensure a smooth transfer of power.
Uh-huh. Sounds like you expect trouble.
Such events can trigger geysers of raw emotion. No two people grieve alike, and rarely rationally. Ceremony and wake both at the Black Sapphire. Aguilar should enter without a hitch.
Got it.
Le roi est mort, vive le roi. Good luck, V.
I haven't ridden the end cart since this got added. I think there's been...
Know what the worst
What was I about to say? I think this had...
Hello? We want...
There was a mod. There we go.
No. The fucking smell.
Us, of course. 2 times. Last Friday. And tomorrow at 3.
Sweet.
Oh, they replaced us with an
There was a mod that that added this.
In piss, and it still smelled better than this fucking
We
dump.
will tell you who. Fairies. You can't hurt them.
Okay, this is cute.
Or aluminum.
So you could just outright fast travel using those, or you could kind of move contextually. All right, that's neat. Where the hell am I? Okay, now we're just gonna fast travel for ease. Like I said, I wanted to see what those did.
Attention Dogtown. This is Ben.
I think that was from when I got off the end cart. When I got off the end cart, there was a... Words are hard. Yeah, there was an NCPD scanner hustle right there.
The final act. Hansen's wake. Enter Aguilar. Shit, V. Got me on the edge of my seat.
You're enjoying this too much, Johnny.
Get this show on the road.
Aguilar, welcome to the Black Sapphire. Hope you, had a pleasant flight. Thank you for coming.
Kind of cool that we get to do this approach in reverse from the last time we did it. Because last time we had to leave when we were trying to get out of the Black Sapphire when we came here to meet Songbird. Hansen let me and Reed leave with that kind of show of force.
So, you ready?
So we're gonna... Okay, I was like, are we gonna walk in with our gun out? It's a bold choice. That was a long elevator.
Aguilar, in honor for all of us.
This is how you bid your leader farewell. Under the circumstance, I expected more pomp.
Pomp? Well, we did what we could. What felt right. Shall
Take me to Bennett.
He came with extra security. Got a bad feeling.
Aguilar, what a surprise.
I understand you've met.
Havana sends its condolences. The news of Colonel Hansen's death shook us all.
I'm sure the Colonel would appreciate your goodwill. You're dismissed.
I met earlier with a Lieutenant Colonel. We had a lovely conversation talking of this and that. In the end, we both agreed Dogtown needs a strong leader. That leader will be Bennett. The people here heed his words, as will you, Iago.
Oh, until when? Until you leave town and he's free to stab me in the back? I want names, contacts, connections, your informants in the NCPD, everyone on your payroll.
Ridiculous.
You will prove your loyalty to me.
It's a fair price. You will pay it.
Hansen would say, only the weak make concessions.
Keep the Colonel's name out of your mouth.
Accept these terms, or will you make me miss my flight?
Fine. For the good of Dogtown.
That'll be all, Iago.
Wait, let's talk!
We've talked enough.
Control your...
I am in control.
Well, shit.
No one moves a goddamn inch, or you join Iago! Yes, sir.
Really? Over your boss's casket? Took me a second to come up with the world. I say world. Word. I cannot speak today.
Proves I was right. Iago reached high, but had feet of clay.
The die is cast, Colonel.
Leave the scumbag's corpse there for now. It can serve as a warning.
Yeah, I guess Hansen wouldn't, given his personality, he wouldn't mind, his casket being covered in blood. He didn't strike me as a guy who was big on the whole, fineries of life.
I guess. What's that make Dogtown?
A warning to you, Silverhand. One you will heed.
Man, what do I always say? People always choose to text on group chats that I'm in right when I start recording. And I gotta keep my phone up near me just in case it's something important that I have to be involved in. At least, you know, when it's right now during working hours. If it's at night or super early in the morning, I said, just, no, leave me alone.
You're welcome here anytime, Aguilar.
Curtain call. Take a bow, V. Had our fun. But it's
Adios,
time we send
Aguilar.
Aguilar off.
It's
with
been
a
years.
heartfelt.
Attention Dogtown. Lieutenant. Colonel. Bandit Slade.
The word is Dogtown has a new alpha.
Your Bennett's an apex predator. Gonna make a fine new Hanson.
Yago always belonged under Bennett, just not necessarily 6 feet under him. Still, I'm pleased his contacts weren't buried with him.
Over now.
What happened, happened, Hans. Time to live with it.
Do you know what else happened, V? I just reduced your cut. I hope you can live with that.
What?
That'll be all for now. I'll be in touch.
I was a little distracted during that meetup, so maybe I could have saved him. So maybe it was my fault. Actually, I really like this. I love this suit. So let's go see what's up with Alex. Is she gonna be pissed about that whole we put an extra hole in Reed? I mean, in my defense, I didn't want to do it. I tried to get him to back down. The guy wouldn't do it. Ugh. You know, I'm still hoping that we get another DLC for this game. Maybe something that just drops an even bigger area to the map. Because I mean, I like Dogtown and everything, but I don't know. Like I said, I just like a little bit more. Again, something similar to like what they did with Toussaint in Witcher 3. Holy shit, man, that map was fucking huge.
I don't think I'd recognize you.
I'll still say, probably, that game had, The Witcher 3 had some of the, probably, even if you drop it, for The Witcher 3 and the cost of its 2 DLCs, I think you got some of the best value for video games ever.
About the bloody terrorist attack perpetrated recently by an unknown organization at Night City International
Finally.
and Translunar.
Good.
Echoes of the
Grab a
bloodbath
seat.
continue.
Talking about you. The
Dozens
chances,
of
huh?
victims, chiefly orbital air staff, the paralysis of air and space travel, and losses going into billions of Eurodollars. These are the sad results of this senseless act of aggression.
Familiar, this fucking jabber. It's war talk.
Today we
a
talk to
wind-up.
Leslie Wawuda,
Old
Orbital Air
grunt cunt
CEO,
Myers
speaking to us
knows how
from
to
Nairobi,
escalate
Kenya,
shit.
where Mr. Wawuda
That's a name.
managed to travel.
One thing's sure. If they jump at
Mr.
each other,
Wawuda, you
Militech
claim
will
to know
rip Sokka's
exactly who's
throat out.
responsible for the recent attack on what is clearly the jewel in your corporation's crown.
Yes, Night Corp. It must be said. Tonight, Corp, the spaceport in Night City is a symbol of yet another failure in their space race against orbital air, the leader in orbital technology.
Couldn't be sure you'd
They
show.
will destroy us out of envy for our success. This attack
A lot of
was
shit
a
went
huge-
down. Think I need a kindred soul to hash things out.
My luck's in then.
Good to see you too, Alex. In spite of it all.
So, here we are, facing complicated dilemmas.
Did you invite me here to debate the sorry state of the world?
And US is rolling up its shit, breaking camp. My bags are packed too. Got one last assignment. Eliminate you.
Many have tried.
Save the stale comebacks for the bozos at the afterlife. Got a few months to live, right? So I'm content to wait. In-house contest, you see. Already chalked up a few accidents and dieds of natural causes. Peeps back at the firm will wilt with envy when I post a died after a long, grueling illness.
Here. Token I got. In case anyone doubts you followed orders.
Huh. Sure you don't want to keep it?
Just take it.
Gotta say, I'm curious. How'd it go down with Reed?
What do you know?
What would you say to a drink first?
For the fallen, body, soul, or both.
To Jackie, legend of the afterlife. My dear friend.
To Jackie.
Legend. Truly.
Well, I will drink to Reed.
Damn sorry, Alex. To Reed.
A man of honor, a patriot, a comrade.
So I'm guessing she understands why we did it.
How'd it go down, V? How did he die?
I shot him.
Stubbornness killed Reed. The man just couldn't let go. Even once he'd lost.
Saul was stubborn in defense of ideas. What do you think? He died for Myers or Somi?
Both.
Both. Did his damnedest to save one, but had to stay loyal to the other.
Fucking overgrown superego. If only his mind had been as big, he'd be alive today.
Gonna miss him?
Saul was already dead to me for 7 years. Just need to remember that. Settle back into that same feeling. Fucking fate of an FIA agent. Well, here's to all fools with principles.
To all peeps with principles. Guess what? Your country just started another corp war.
The new United States was in no way involved in the recent events at NC International and Translunar.
Nor was Night Corp.
Orbital Airs long sought a way to get rid of its competition. They'd be at each other's throats sooner or later anyway.
No qualms whatsoever.
Song didn't have any either.
You ought to quit this job. This life.
How you know I'm not doing that?
Good luck, Alex. Look after yourself.
You too. Remember, it's my job to kill you. Don't let anyone beat me to it.
So what? Monaco bound?
Close. Warm, sunny place, definitely.
Chick's pretty chill. Too bad she's on the wrong side. Come on. Gotta find some new peeps you'll befriend. Grow to like. And then murder.
Thanks, Johnny. Well, my friends, I think that is a good close to this DLC. As I am sitting here looking at what I want to put here. Let's get that so we get access to the other smaller slots. So I believe that is all of the DLC missions. I'm not seeing anything else. So thank you so much for watching, guys. This DLC has been pretty fun. Wasn't sure what I was expecting out of it, but I think they did a pretty good job. I really like the new district. I like the new characters. The story was great. Okay.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, I was about to close, but if we're getting another new mission, might as well do it. So I think we are grabbing that car that we took to go snag Hanson. Or when we went to go free Songbird when we were pretending to be those twins. At least that's my guess. There was a lot of text there, and if you know me, I don't like reading. Like, I respect books and yeah, my pieces here. What was I about to say? Jesus Christ. KK.
Patience is a virtue.
What the hell was I about to say? Oh yeah, it's I respect books and all that, you know. I just do audiobooks and whatnot. You know, I'm an audiobook guy or
Being attacked!
well, fuck. Yeah. In my defense, I didn't know that guy was there. Also, in my defense, I didn't look that hard.
For this shit!
E9 FF 7A 1C 1C E9. No, you go away. So I'm buttoning. Photo mode. Let's say get in my view. They're all just getting poisoned.
Fucking hell.
Using a shot!
That slide punch acting.
you're fucking with me, you're just playing shit away you do. A little bit of both.
Pretty
Slick
wheels.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, they're not as cool as Johnny's Porsche.
Ready to roll or what?
Relax.
Now you're super fucked.
Grabbing some big guns. Oh, you gonna pay.
Heads up! Roadblock!
Yeah, I see it.
All patrol. Colonel's gonna hang you by the balls if the target ain't dead. Got that?
Uh-oh. Don't flip the car.
Hit them from all sides.
Ow.
Come out, damn it.
That's one way to do it. Okay. Okay, that's cute. Alright, well, after that little mission, now I think we are finally done with this DLC. No, overall, I think this was a well-done DLC. I think the characters were great, the story was good. I like the new area in Dogtown. You know, getting to see Hans' face is pretty cool. So, all in all, I think this is definitely a good expansion. Really, just all the credit goes to CD Projekt. I know, you know, they got a lot of shit after this game dropped, and I've been saying it since day one. I've never thought this game was bad. I mean, yes, it was broken, but the underlying core of the game, I think, was actually good. Back at launch, and I think they've only improved on it. They released the great 2.0 update. The DLC was awesome. I think they've responded to fans the best way they could. Even if you agree or disagree with my thoughts on, I think they were in a rock and a hard place when this game launched. You know, I don't think they could have won no matter what. So I think it was better that they released it broken than tried to delay again.
Get her done.
Yeah, all in all, I think they did a great job with this game. Way better than what Starfield has done, than what Bethesda's done with Starfield since that game's launch. But either way, guys, we are going to close here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, social media in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Last time in Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty. I'm out.